Today we are back with a Repo series. The list for today includes a 2018 Ford F-150, a enclosed trailer, and a '06 Duramax. We will be using the new Repo truck to complete the task. Before we head out for a day and get started, let's take a full walk around on this brand new Repo truck. It's a 2011 Ford F-550 regular cab with a wrecker body on the back. Now we do have a full working tow bar here, which is able to strap down to the vehicles, and that is how we'll be towing them from the back end, since the majority of them are rear wheel drive unless four-wheel drive is activated. A few modifications definitely in the future for this truck is to black out the front bumper and delete the chrome, but overall one pretty cool truck, and in the winter we could put it to use plowing. But let's hop here on the inside and let's get started off. So the first one is a 2018 Ford F150 XLT, and it does have the chrome package, blue in color, and they are 4 months behind on payments. We'll first head over to the owner's place of work, and if they aren't there, we'll head to their house. Today will be a very exciting day featuring this brand new wrecker. Can't wait to really try it out and tow some pretty cool repos. Now, the owner's place of employment is actually coming up here on the left-hand side. It's a pretty nice small town on the Clover Creek map, and so far we've been pretty successful with getting a variety of different cars and equipment for the banks, and looks like nothing's here, so why don't we go check out his house. It is just around lunchtime, so maybe he went home to get a bite to eat. I hope everyone's having a great day so far. My day's going pretty well. It has been a bit busy here, but I always save time to make these awesome videos, and it's a lot of fun to upload every single day. If you have not already, I do ask that you subscribe to the channel and continue to watch all the daily videos. It's a lot of fun, and I really appreciate all of you guys. And it looks like there's 2 to 3 cars out front of his house, but the F-150 is there, so it's going to block the driveway, and we'll take a quick look. So more than likely, we're going to have to back halfway up on the grass. We need to get this one. 4 months behind. That's quite a lot of money. Pickup trucks now are pretty pricey, so let's check, and this is the correct one. Won't actually really let us kind of jump up there on the wheel, but this is it. Looks like really good condition. We'll just check really quickly for damage, and that looks to be good. We'll get the wrecker turned around here and get it backed in. Big shout out goes out to Wood Meadow Farming for making this wrecker an entire tow truck pack and getting a working tow bar. This is pretty sweet, I will have to say. So we are up on the grass a little. Hopefully he does not come out. Maybe he's doing something in the house where he can't run out, or maybe he's just doesn't really hear us. But let's kind of get the tow bar. That looks to be good. Actually, we got to get a better position. Now, it would be nice to get a wheel lift to go along with this tow bar. That would be pretty sweet, but let's kind of get it backed in. It is a little tricky to get set up, but there we go. And we got it strapped down. So this tow bar straps down, and it's strapped to the pallet, which is strapped to the truck. So it's a little bit tricky to get it, but we got a way. I found this way, and I definitely do recommend it if you guys do want to use the F550. So we got it, and we are booking it back over to the repo shop. Now, you always do want to check the VIN here when repoing. You don't want to take a vehicle that's not yours, and each VIN is unique per vehicle, and that is how you identify them as well. And we are back over here now. I definitely do want to try to be more realistic, kind of hop out, strap them down, and I think we will do that. But let's kind of get it dropped here, and we'll also put it in park and also check inventory, because we do have to make sure there's nothing in the vehicle as well. And if the owner does not pay the bill, it will actually go to auction in about a week, week and a half. So let's just double check it. We did send some pictures already, and it looks to be really good condition on the inside. So it looks like Repo number 1 is complete. Up next, we have a $20,000 V-nose tandem axle enclosed trailer. It's a fully loaded, pretty pricey trailer, and they are just over 6 months behind on payments. So they've asked us to kind of go see if we could find it. So let's kind of go to that house. If it's not there, it might be maybe at a race shop, or maybe they're out on a trip. Now they did say it was a red house, and I think it's quite a ways up. I really do enjoy the Repo series here and all the different series we do, so many cool ones, and I definitely do want to continue it, but this is actually the house that's going to go around the circle here, and I see a trailer back there. We will actually have to check to make sure it's a correct VIN as well. I don't think they really saw us coming. Looks like there might be a car there, but we'll kind of park behind this big bush right next to their driveway, and they'll probably see us, but at least we'll try to kind of hide ourselves right here, and let's kind of run up and check the VIN. Now this is a pretty nice V-nose. It's actually for cars pretty expensive as well, over $20,000 for it. This is the correct trailer. Now before we take it out of the driveway, we have to check to make sure what's inside it, so let's kind of see what that is once we get attached. We are here to get the trailer, but nothing really on the inside as well. I don't want to turn the strobes on until we are attached to it. With the tow bar set up here, we'll probably have to move it around just a little bit. But whoa, a pretty big drop off right there. Let's get it backed up here and we'll get attached. Perfect, so we got it attached there. We'll pull it forward, and I do want to check the lights and everything on it as well. We'll get the doors opened up, and let's check it really quickly. So it looks like nothing is on the inside. Some toolboxes. I believe that all that does come there with the trailer. There might be some wrenches, but he could pick that up from the office there. So we'll get that closed. We'll get the all the lights on and just double check everything. And they all look to be working, so it looks to be good. You always do want to double check that, especially on an enclosed trailer. They can't really see our brake lights. You always have to be safe, even when towing. And then up next, I do want to kind of slide back the tow bar to make it a little bit closer to the wrecker. I think for a Repo truck, having it completely blacked out like this is pretty cool. We do actually have a working winch if we do need to, but it would be nice to get like a quick lift, wheel lift on it. But there we go, guys, and let's kind of head back. If you have not already, I do recommend you go check out my Instagram page at Square2448. I do post some pretty cool daily pictures and updates over there, and also some mods I am working on, which is pretty awesome. And I actually have gotten a few comments about the compact tractors, and I will have to delay the release. I've been quite a bit busy, and I do want to get them fully working, error-free, and everything like that before I do release it to everybody. And that looks good. So we got one more, and it is actually a 06 Duramax, and now it's just past 1 o'clock. So let's go check his place of employment. He works at the local diner here. I believe it's 1 to 2 properties up the road. And I think we'll just kind of drive through. Looks like no trucks are here. Drive around back. Yeah, so I think we'll go by his house now. Now this is a 06 Duramax. It is a crew cab in silver. They are just over, I believe, 6.5, 7 months behind, and it's been a bit tricky for us to find. So if it's here, we gotta block it in, and we gotta get attached to it as quick as we can. And I could already see the truck here in the distance, which is a great sight. I have tried to come get this a few times, and many of you guys have actually been asking me to try to look for a vehicle and we can't find it. So I think we'll do that coming up as well. But here it is, guys. It's the 2500. We'll check the VIN really quickly. That is the correct VIN, just checking the plates. Looks to be in really good condition once again, and checking this side here. So he might come out and kind of get mad at us for taking it, because it's definitely, he knows it's coming when he's been trying to hide it from us. We'll get the strobe lights on, and we'll get backed up and hooked. I really want the tow bar to kind of level out. Let's see if we can kind of get that fixed. And there we go. So we got it attached here. Before we can do that, we do have to make sure the transmission is in neutral. Right, the transmission is in neutral, four-wheel drive is off, and usually on pickup trucks, they're actually rear-wheel drive unless you activate the four-wheel drive, so that's kind of why we do have to double-check, but this is so cool, using a fully working wrecker here in GTA 5. Definitely do want to raise it up as high as I can, and there we go. So we lifted about 5-6 inches off the ground. It's a heavy Duramax as well. It's a big truck. And it looks like both the wheels are turning as well, which is awesome. Once again, big shout goes out to Wood Meadow Farming and all of the different modders in the Farming Simulator community. It's a lot of fun to use these mods here in these videos, and today's been a great day. All three repos are complete. That's pretty expensive between all three of these. I mean, this Duramax is probably worth around $20,000. We have a brand new $20,000 trailer and a $45,000 to $50,000 Ford F-150 that we repoed. So pretty big day here for the repo company. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know, should we come back here and do more repos. Thanks for watching, stay tuned for the next one, and subscribe for more.